Welcome back to the Evil Within. We are still trying to get to that tower. Wait, why am I using my lantern in the middle of the day?
Why don't you get the axe?
I am going to use that axe.
Or whatever that thing is.
It's another one of the lightning harpoons.
Yeah, why don't you use that? I mean, that's
Did
cool,
he drop one?
But...
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he tried to kick you! Oh, you should have let him axe him.
Oh, you remember we flipped that switch and it opened something? Down here?
No, I think it turned on the power for...
Well, the switches, yeah.
It turned on the power for those things.
Okay. Well, I am left-handed, so I will open the left one first.
Wrong-handed.
Oh. It flipped both of them.
Uh-oh.
So it looks like you only get to choose one or the other. It looks,
well, there's...
Yeah, I know, but I saw the eye suddenly.
Cool.
So I wonder what was in the other one. Oh, you know, the other one probably had like a dragon in it or something. It was probably a choice. Well, maybe not a dragon, but it was probably a good choice, bad choice situation.
Yeah, why don't you just let Joseph kill all the zombies? So you sure you can't go back and pull the other one?
Well, you saw it flip down.
Oh. Maybe if you reset it, it'll open and you can open the other one.
Okay, I will go around the outside.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm going to go around the outside and see if it leads me back to that room. And yes, I did see the hordes of enemies coming towards me. And then I pick up his torch and... Well, that was not what I wanted to have happen. I wanted to torch them all in succession.
Torch that guy. There you go.
Or I can torch two at the same time. I have burned babies. I have burned them.
Oh, is there another one up there?
Another sniper guy?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. However, if I go up the... I was about to say go up the ladder. I've got no idea how the enemies got up here then. I can't open that. Can't climb on top of this. It's like the only solution... Go... Oh, the stairs. Actually, no, because I've been here before. But it's a good thing I came back. And this is the same room that has the generator in it. So let's see if I can flip it again. Nope. It's a one-flip generator. That's all it's good for.
So there's... Check and see who you can see up there that has... Because there's somebody else who's shooting at you. And you get, like, right there.
Oh, hello. That guy is...
Oh, but you can shoot him from right there.
I can shoot him through everything. That guy is glitched.
Yeah. Or maybe not.
Okay. He's standing on an invisible platform and he disappears when one floating wall goes down. So I think that, yes, there is something up with him. I will see if I can trigger...
Good news is I think you've, like, killed all the zombies.
I'll see if I can trigger him again.
Well, why don't you use your sniper rifle?
You know what? That is a much better idea than using a shotgun.
I think you'll only trigger when you're down there. But I'm pretty sure that's the same guy you killed already.
Well, we definitely killed him because you see the rest of the platform's gone. I think the game may have had a minor issue on us.
Or a large issue, who knows. Now stop and look up at the top. You see how there's that lever? Oh, down a little bit. You know, there's the door. There's like a lever. How do you get over there?
That is what I will attempt to investigate now.
So try shooting him.
Oh, remember, I did it before, and he... See, he just disappears.
Well, when the door's open.
And we can't hit him, but he fires things that are real. Yeah, I think we might need to reload something.
Well, try shooting him from right there.
Just because I can see him doesn't mean... See, there is an invisible wall.
Well, you can't really reload.
Maybe not, but I can throw myself to my death.
Oh, come on, but then you'll restart everything.
I don't think we have a choice. Guy, why won't you let me jump?
Just try shooting him when this thing's up. No, when the thing is up. Because you've been shooting him when it's down.
And then it's gonna blow up a second time?
Yeah?
Are you alright?
Okay. That was what we needed to do, I guess. What? No, we have...
Good luck.
Ow. Wait,
Yeah,
can I light him on fire?
No.
No, I
You
cannot.
might want to get up and run away.
You know, I wonder if sniper rifling is a good idea.
You're almost dead, so...
Yep.
Where did Joseph go? Did he get locked away?
Sniper rifle did it.
Cool.
Are you alright? Let's be careful.
5,000. And I'm not even going to bother using my syringes. Not until my regular regenerating health is filled up all the way. So I was sure that we were done with chainsaw guys when we killed one earlier, but I guess not.
The elevator is stopped at the top. Let's look for another way up.
As he runs up the stairs. Let's see if there's any way to go up.
So when you pause, will your health come back? At all? Or is
Yeah,
it just
see, watch.
stuck there? Okay.
So it looks... You might be right, it might only do it when you stand still. It only goes up to that red line.
But the music for the save point's playing. Is that a dead body?
There
Yes.
is a dead body wedged in there. See, that's what those matches were for. So that's the solution. You had to burn the body. And now the elevator works. However, there is no way that I am going up that elevator before I visit a save point. So he has a daughter too. Okay, so his wife's pregnant.
Yep, she's gonna die.
I think she's already dead.
Why is it that, like, every detective has a wife and child that dies?
Somebody thought, you know, what's a really boring job? Being a detective.
Oh no.
What can we do to make it more dramatic?
Stuff's gonna go wrong again.
Do you remember how much green gel I had?
11,000?
11,000. That might be enough for me to upgrade my health. It is. Yeah, I will take some more help. And I can't really upgrade anything else worth upgrading. What kind of friendly things do you expect to be at the top of the tower? Remember, there was a chainsaw guy at the bottom. So it can only get better from here, right?
No, it could get worse.
There's going to be 3 chainsaw guys at the top. 3 chainsaw guys, and you have to fight them with just 1 torch. Hey, look, a punching bag.
Do you think Kidman is okay?
I don't like that they used her as bait. Almost like someone's toying with us.
Maybe she's in there.
Hang in there. Just a little further.
A little further to what?
Oh, to the tower. I hope that's not her. Joseph, you are not helping. Maybe Joseph's going to turn into some kind of monster when we get to the top of the tower. Because the game's also not letting me run.
Who is that? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter now.
There are only 2. We can take them.
No, that's not...
Oh, Joseph. Really, Joseph? Really?
They're gonna cut off his head.
Joseph!
I like the way he thought there, though. There's only 2 of them. We can take them.
Oh, you're gonna have to sniper them.
I can handle that.
Where are they?
They are... Oh, that's a really good... How did they get all the way up there?
Oh, well.
Was I too slow? Or maybe this is where it's going to tell me.
Nope.
Oops.
You weren't supposed to do that.
I was too slow. Because you saw, I was looking there and I looked away and all of a sudden they were past that. Hey, well, at least it was Joseph and not me, right?
Well, you died too. For some reason.
It's a sympathetic death. Okay. And... What? Hey, stop it! Stop it!
Oh, ho, ho.
And then Joseph loses his head a second time.
He was so nice to you.
Because I really would have thought that killing half of the people holding him would have made
At least
him like fall to
hindered
the
them
ground for a little bit.
bit.
Yeah, but no. Absolutely 0 effect.
Yep, there's one. There's blood all over Joseph.
And I don't know if you can shoot through cover or not.
Here you go. There's gonna be a third one that comes out and picks him up.
Okay.
Can you jump?
If I had any faith in my jumping ability, it's gonna be him that jumps to me.
Oh, he's gonna turn.
So, Joseph is both a detective and an amateur engineer. That looks so precarious. Let's just get up here very quickly before it falls over.
Just let them. Huh? What the hell?
It's just a matter of time.
Joseph! Stop it.
What the fuck?
We are going to regret saving his life sometime within the next half an hour, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, come on, knock over the bridge.
Cover me. Let's go.
Or knock over the bridge so they can't get over. Really? Really? Well, that's happening.
Oops. And if I can just get the axe... Hey, stop that. I have no idea why he was so fixated on stomping on that guy. Okay,
Is that bridge is the gate open?
I'm going to light this on fire when these guys get close.
Okay, do it now? Now!
Okay, well that's two.
Hurry, this way.
Joseph, are you all right?
Yeah.
I don't think he's alright.
He's not okay. He's going to try killing us later. This area looks actually kind of pleasant. With all the brickwork and the mountains and the crows. Look at it though. Very scenic. There's a bird full of goodies.
Marketplace. It looks deserted, just like
It is
We ought to keep moving.
not. Unfortunate.
What is that, a chest?
Where?
By that bird.
Oh, yes, I was just so fixated on the bird that... So, abandoned marketplace out in the mountains. Quaint marketplace in the mountains. Although, you know, it's not really going to be abandoned. As soon as we progress slightly farther into it, we're going to be surrounded on all sides by terrible things. Because they still have electricity. Which you wouldn't expect to see if it was really super abandoned.
Father was a stern man, proud, and I thought intelligent. But he was also pious, a believer. Somehow he always supported the church no matter what the newspaper said. He waved away the allegations as if they were infallible. The wretched, the vermin, the stern, all were taken in by that
It's
church.
a little harder to move lately.
They were promised salvation and eternal life. But there's nothing they could promise that I couldn't take away.
Oh.
That looks an awful lot like a hidden passageway.
Cue first dead body. Oh.
And a key lady.
Does it seem a little harder to move lately?
No, it
Why
does
does
not,
he keep
Joseph. Stop
saying
saying
that?
things like that.
You can talk to him, right? Why don't you try talking to him?
I can refill his health,
Oh.
but apparently nothing else.
Maybe that's why he was complaining.
There's green goo right there. Man, I am glad that the marketplace is abandoned. I don't think people that ran this place would have liked what I'm doing to it. Ransacking everything.
You know, this is just in preparation for a boss fight, right?
Yep, we've cleared out the area, and then using all this new open space. Dragon.
Why would there be like a zombie death dragon?
Well, you see? You said it right there. Zombie death dragon.
But why?
The chainsaw-wielding people didn't make a lot of sense either. Why not have dragons?
For every container you bust open, it equals one
The dragon
zombie.
gets bigger. You know, oh, there's that big one. How do we get back there?
Through there.
Oh no, go back.
Does it seem a little harder to move lately?
Okay, so he's not saying that because he's low on health. He's saying that as foreshadowing that we are going to regret not shooting him right now. I'm not going to try shooting him, though, because if I do kill him, I know it's going to make me reload the save.
Oh, graveyard? Graveyard.
And Joseph's
And
having
he turns.
issues.
Now?
Where do you suppose we are?
More like when? This architecture seems straight out of the Middle Ages.
But they've got electricity. Ah.
Elevators. This place can't be real.
It's like jumbled up memories.
And a graveyard.
See, Sebastian knows.
Graveyard. Zombies.
As if we haven't been fighting zombies for the entire game already.
Joseph,
These are actual church zombies.
Don't you turn on us.
Too late, it's happening.
Shit. Let's hide out in here for a minute.
Stop coughing, Joseph.
It's a butcher's shop.
Sebastian does not seem concerned about him.
Of course he doesn't.
Is this what it was like, Seb?
He's got alcohol.
After the accident?
Well, I never put a gun to my head.
No, of course not. Just quietly sank into a bottle.
We can't all be perfect. It never affected my work. But hey, you read the IA report.
You know I didn't report you because I was worried about your work, Sebastian.
What else is there?
They're talking about an accident and him turning into an alcoholic. His
Yes.
wife died.
His
And so
wife
did
died.
his child.
And his kid. Probably a car crash.
On you.
Of course.
I have no idea what that little contraption is.
Find something?
Maybe. It's all symbols. Some kind of cult?
It's the church.
I would say it is definitely some kind of cult.
I think I'm okay. We should probably get going.
See? Sacrificial equipment. Ooh, a map fragment.
Does say Lighthouse Asylum?
Lighthouse Asylum is the brand. Hey, look. Coffins. Coffins, sacrificial equipment, blood everywhere, skulls, church symbolism. I believe there is sufficient evidence for us to decide that yes, Joseph, it is definitely a cult.
Oh, and you've got a key.
I do have a key. I will use it on this one. That's just the
Cool.
one I was looking for. I think I'm going to upgrade my stock for ammunition. Because I do not like leaving things behind. I can't upgrade that one. I can, however, upgrade... Might as well decrease the reload time.
What about your match capacity?
You know what? You're right. I do keep on leaving matches behind. And I can afford it, too. And since I'm here, I might as well save just
So
in
what
case
are
something goes
the
terribly
trap
wrong.
components for?
The trap components are for making bolts for the crossbow. That's the other reason why I don't use the
we might as
crossbow.
well.
Because since it takes 3 bolts, 3 trap parts to make 1 bolt, all of my trap parts equal like 10 shots.
Well, still, you have them, and they're not for anything else.
That we know of. I'm just going to feel really stupid if we use them, and then it's, I need 20 trap parts to disarm the bomb. Happens later in the game. Besides, guns are working out fine so far, right?
Hold on a minute. Let me climb up here and see if I can get a look ahead.
You all right?
Yeah.
And is that a gun?
It's a sniper rifle on a corpse, so he's going to provide fire support for me.
Hey, it's Kidman. And Leslie?
Hey, that's Kidman. Who's that she's with? What I found. Seems to be in working condition.
I've got one. You keep it.
That zombie is gonna come alive and kill him. And no more save spot for you.
Where?
He's on the roof. Keep going right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, you are.
Down.
I just...
See him? Right there.
Yeah, it's super obvious when you're not in the scope.
And what's Joseph doing?
He's covering me, allegedly. Those are some pretty good matches. What's the last time you've seen matches that burn underwater?
Is there anyone else around you or no?
The only other things that are around me are the giant chunks of whatever that is. The giblets.
Sebastian, that should lead you out near the path to the church. Keep going. I'll cover you.
Oh, I think this is going to be a maze.
Oh, you just woke up the zombies. And can you pick up the rest of them?
That's what I came back to try. Looks like it, yeah.
Okay, and you can't burn them, so...
I can't burn them, but they're also... I can just walk straight through them, so I think they might just be decoration.
Oh, no. Ha! Okay, that's kind of cool, though. Do you run from him, or you do kill him? Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Do you have... Oh, crossbow? Grenades?
Got sniper rifle.
He is going to kill you. A lot.
I agree this seems likely, because I can't go back out that door now.
Again, grenades? Crossbow? Death works too. We're running past him.
See? That's all it took.
Okay, we'll light him on fire.
Just to be sure.
Yes.
Because we cannot afford for him to come back to life.
Oh, there's another one! How is there even another one?
Now's your chance. You can finish him off.
Yep, burn him alive.
I don't... It's not giving me any option to do that.
Shotgun him?
Two on two. I have no idea what those guys are, but I do not like them.
Shit. A dead end.
I'll look for another route. Let's meet up by the horse statue there.
This way.
So, I noticed you seemed surprised when giants came out of nowhere to kill me. I, too, did not see the second one. That explains why there's all these dead bodies, though. Those people have been... The giant ones have been let out to feed.
Where's the horse statue at?
Somewhere deeper in the maze. That wall looks like it's breakable, and it might be if I threw a grenade at it. There's the horse statue. So I'm going to look down here first. Wouldn't want to miss anything. See, there's also a syringe there.
I can't handle them on my own.
Can't handle who?
I think that is stock "you're not paying attention to me" dialogue. Okay, Joseph, explain what's going on. I saw how to get into the wolf's den and I'm getting her back. I won't let her be a sacrifice.
Wait, there was something about a horse in that house back there. Let me see what I wrote.
I guess we go down.
I guess so.
Oh no!
Hey, at least the lights are on this time, right? Okay, lady, what's going on? See, because
Nothing,
it's treating
apparently.
it like just a normal save point. That's unusual. So let's see where I come out in the real world. I'm gonna wake up at the bottom of the pit. I wonder if he goes there when there's near-death experiences. Because if he jumped down there, that would certainly be a near-death experience.
What happened?
You don't need to worry about me.
You sure? So I'd worry about me if that had happened.
Into the catacombs.
That's
So
a lot of
that
dead
meat
bodies.
sack, that's not a dead one.
So you smack it and it stops moving.
Hey, you kids, quiet down in there.
Wait, look at that! Look at that bag. The one behind the bars. Is that not the symbol with the bird? Oh.
I think it's just a fortunate combination of blood spatters. Look, it's a factory. They've got industrial body bagging down here. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on down here, but it's definitely bad. Ah, the sacrificial chamber.
So this looks like a puzzle room.
So 7 and small chunk.
5.
7's not crossed off. That's definitely a person. That's 3. And that, I think, is 9.
But 7 isn't crossed off.
You know what that means? 7 might be safe. Let's yank the lever.
So yes?
This writing.
Doesn't mean anything to me, should it?
Hold on a second. I jotted something down earlier.
Maybe he's going to tell us the solution that we just came up with.
It seems the sacrifices need to be lowered onto the proper altars, and the safe way to him will be open.
What you just did. Unless you go through there and you die.
Well, let's find out.
Let's look around a little while more.
Yep. Oh, that's fun. Looked like your neck stretched.
My neck got stretched out very violently. So did my legs and everywhere else where giant powered spikes entered me.
Okay, so 7.
7 might be the one to start with.
Is there anything else in the room?
There's writing here. And...
There's just bodies over... Oh.
Okay.
Opening.
There's an opening. Which leads down... Okay, I cannot go that way. I can just kind of see the bodies.
Is there anything on the other side of the room?
Hold on, I want to smack a corpse. Now let's look on the other side of the room. There's a cell. And that's a bolt. So is that.
Was there goo back there?
This way? Oh, there was. I completely walked over it. So the only writing we have is a crossed off 7.
So what else does Joseph have to say again?
He said that...
It's writing.
Doesn't mean anything to me, should it?
Hold on a second. I jotted something down.
This is what he said last time, which
It's
is...
possible you pulled it too early.
They need to be lowered in the proper order, he said.
It seems the...
And obviously there's 4 levers.
The proper altars, and the safe way to him will be open.
They probably need to be made even. So... See, because this one's the lowest, and it doesn't have a lever next to it. See, so now that one is down. I've got no idea what the proper order is, but...
Talk to Joseph, maybe?
Well, if they all actually need to be level, that one is level now, so we shouldn't take anything off of it.
Well, but that might not be level, because you see on the ground right there, there is a place for it to be switched. The one that doesn't have a switch, but just broken off.
Well, and that was the reason why I thought that that one might be the one we have to level everything else to. Well, nothing else to do but to run in and see if I die,
unless
right?
he has something else to say. No?
He didn't earlier.
Nope.
I made it further. Okay, well, honestly, at this point, I am just, like, totally 100% guessing at what the proper solution is. Because there's only 3 switches, and it looks like there's only an up and a down. So, we'll continue guessing later. But thank you very much for watching, and the secret to sacrifices will come next time.